Text. Take note.
Video 5. How gender inequality drives violence.
This series was filmed on the traditional lands of the Wurundjeri Woiwurrung people of the Kulin Nation. We pay our respects to Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples, past and present, and we value Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander histories, cultures, and knowledge. The host in this video, Katie, speaks individually while seated within a studio.
Hi, I'm Katie. Other videos in this series talk about the different kinds of violence women and girls with disabilities face, and how things like unfair treatment and discrimination can make violence worse. In this video and the next, we'll focus on 2 key reasons violence happens: gender inequality and ableism, and some actions we can take to address these drivers. 2 drivers of violence. Violence against women and girls with disabilities is a social problem driven by gender inequality and ableism. While discriminatory beliefs about age, class, race, gender, and sexuality play a part in driving violence, gender inequality and ableism are the 2 consistent factors that lead to or cause violence towards women with disabilities. Together, these intersect to create an environment where violence against women and girls with disabilities is committed, accepted, and sometimes encouraged. What is gender inequality? Gender inequality is when men and women aren't equal and women don't have the same power, resources, and opportunities as men. When there's more inequality, there's more violence against women. It's a big problem in both personal relationships and society as a whole. What drives gender inequality? 4 things drive gender inequality and make violence against women more likely. 1. Condoning or accepting violence against a woman. 2. Men controlling women's choices and stopping them from making their own decisions. 3. Sticking to strict gender roles and stereotypes where men are dominant and women are weaker. And 4. Men supporting each other to behave in aggressive, dominant, controlling, and hypersexual ways. These create harmful environments and encourage violence against women. How to prevent gender inequality? There are lots of things we can do to start preventing gender inequality, starting with challenging stereotypes about gender and disability, making sure women and girls with disabilities are represented positively in public, and getting men involved in standing against harmful ideas about masculinity and sharing positive messaging about equality and respect. The society we live in shapes how much violence against women occurs. By working together, we can challenge gender inequality and prevent violence.
Text. This video is part of a suite of Changing the Landscape practice resources, produced in partnership by Our Watch and Women with Disabilities Victoria, and supported by the Australian Government Department of Social Services. We thank every project participant that has helped to make this practice resource series. Thank you for generously and boldly sharing your experiences, expertise, and for your leadership in calling for much needed change. Visit ourwatch.org.au or search Changing the Landscape online to find out more about our work and steps everyone can take to prevent violence against women and girls with disability. Violence is not inevitable, it is preventable. Our Watch, Women with Disabilities Victoria.